One player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
From deep, James, and it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to 4 again on the bucket from James. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Shumpert's checked in. Now here's LeBron. He's got 25. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Wade dishes to James. From deep. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And you know what? He's got a new BFF. It's the triple.
And it has been his BFF today anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
On the wing, James pulls up from the corner, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
High-quality shot. Just a little off there with the release.
And, Greg, that has him S-H-H-E, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
Clark. The dish now to Millsap, and it's Kevin Love with the foul. New players in now for the East, and then for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love, and it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. Here's Dellavedova. 5 points in the game. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Nailed from three-point land. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the night. The feed to Fry. Pulls it up. Shumpert, no good. Clark setting up the half-court offense now.
But, Kevin, that's where they've struggled. I mean, their fast break game has been productive, but in the half-court, they've left a bit to be desired.
Yeah, they've got to find a way, not enough ball movement or body movement when they get in the half-court.
And so it's Cleveland with it, following Chris Bosh's 3. And it's Dellavedova missing.
Boy, he's got a nice-looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, and a lot of times he'll still knock those down no matter how good the D is.
And Drummond kicks to Bosh. Bosh with another miss. Bosh is gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's James. Drills the baseline jumper. James has got 30.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period. He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he fixed the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Smith is checked in. From deep. The long-distance 3 is buried. Smith's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Smith's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Bosh, that's for 2. And the pass to Wall. Outside Bosh. Back to Wall. Takes a 3. Count that one. Wall's got 5. Here's Dellavedova. He's got 5. Got it up. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Cavaliers leading, and Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Amon Shumpert is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Love against Millsap. And here is Irving. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by George.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Bosch passes to DeRozan. Good, and it's Bosch picking up the assist. 8 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Great pass by Bosch there.
On its way from Irving for 2, and right through it goes.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
DeRozan. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. From outside the arc, 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
The defenders need to recognize and be alert to staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And DeRozan kicks to George. Outside Thomas. Inside. DeRozan dishes to Bosch. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. You can see the leadership qualities on display right there, guys.
You know, he's their coach on the floor. There's no doubt about that. A great communicator, a great teammate, and as you mentioned, Kevin, a tremendous leader.
Catching up on the changes for the East. James checked in for Bosch. Wade comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Isaiah Thomas. From deep, James. Wade with the block. Here's Millsap.
And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just can't quantify.
You know what? I'm going to quantify it right now, Clark. And this is a close game, and that was something special.
And really, in a game, you guys, in a game like this, though, when you have a chance to send a message, you do. And boy, did he ever on that play.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Now, here's George, and stolen by Love. And here we go. Fast break. Love's got it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for the East. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. James, the pass to Lowry. There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. By himself, and finished off by LeBron.
Just enormous, guys. With time winding down, goes for the steal, and then off to the races.
Yeah, that was big time right there, Clark. That's terrific basketball.
Now here's Wade. Back to Anthony. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's dialed in from long range. They got to stay in his hip pocket and deny him the catch.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was saying to his team. He tried to really fire them up to bring it home, saying, all night, you have all night to rest after the final buzzer. For now, we have to lay it on the line and try to bring it home. Guys, back to you.
And it's George missing. Well, wide open look for Love. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 5 here tonight. Wade kicks to LeBron, and he gets it to go. James has got 21 in the game. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
Well, 7 lead changes, Kevin, in this one, and we could very well be seeing more.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case. He's lost his concentration in the second half, and we can see that in the turnovers piling up. Before the break, he had just one. Now he's got a bunch.
And it's Paul George with the foul. LeBron against George. Off target from outside.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
The drive by James, and it is flushed down with a nice jam. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
Yeah, nobody giving up any ground either way, fellas.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Now here's Anthony, stolen by Thompson. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and the jam by J.R. Smith.
You could see the eye contact there, gave a little nod, and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Parker. They're teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that could be potentially a momentum builder, and that's exactly what that play looks to be.
Here's Wade. J.R. Smith making his last shot. And George with the stuff.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous alley-oop.
I think the crowd is still stunned by that one.
Now here's James. Poked away. 1:16 left to play here in the fourth. Up the alley-oop pass, and it's Thompson with the jam. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Well, I've always thought that it was good to maybe miss a breakfast or two, but that's another story. Anyhow, you can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball. Here's
Smith. Tristan Thompson picking up that last bucket. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. There's 49 seconds left in the game. No one near James as he lets it go. The three-pointer no good. Cleveland with the ball. It's a three-point game. Irving with it. Lowry picks him up. Feeds it to LeBron. From the top of the key. Hits the front of the rim and out. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep, LeBron buries it. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
Kicks it to Irving. Takes the three. Buries the triple.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
And the East All-Stars call time here. They're losing by 3. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
They need a 3 to tie. They have enough time here to get a good look if they play their cards right. We'll see how they do.
Can they tie? Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. So it's a narrow